Never eaten in here until today. Where have I been all this time? Hey guys, this is Steve from Rockstar Eater, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing the ultimate Filipintown LA food tour. Historic Filipinotown is one of 6 Asian neighborhoods in LA. I wouldn't say it's terribly big, it's more of a residential area. But hey, there are some pretty cool Filipino food spots here and there. So if you guys are wanting to come to this neighborhood and trying some of that awesome Filipino food, that's what I'm going to help you with in today's video. 3 restaurants, 3 menus, 1 mega experience. And if you guys are new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. More of these awesome food videos coming your way. And with that being said, let the Filipintown food tour begin. All right, I made it out to the first restaurant, which is behind me, called HIFI Kitchen. HIFI stands for Historic Filipinotown. What a fitting name, right? This is one of the highest rated Filipino restaurants in this neighborhood. They're a fast casual restaurant that specializes in these rice bowls. So if you guys want Filipino food with kind of an LA twist to it, then this is the spot to come to. It almost looks like a little cafe with all of these different music-themed, very urban environment. There's indoor seating and there's also some outdoor seating as well. Oh yeah, I'm liking the setup. You see we got the utensils and napkins right over here. And this section looks like we got some desserts as well as some drinks. Got some merchandise on display so you can eat your food and get some nice merchandise to go. The Filipino protein bowls, it comes with garlic rice, tomato salad, fried egg, achara, and these are the choices, like the classic chicken adobo. I heard the beef tapa is very popular here, and the vegetarian dishes also highlight, like you get the sisig, as well as the ginitaang, and look, they even have pork lechon kawali. This is Justin, he is the owner of HIFI Kitchen. Yeah, he's cooking up some awesome stuff back here.
Yeah.
Wow, looks like you make your food pretty fresh, made to order.
Yeah. Just wanted to create a different experience for the neighborhood. You know, being born and raised here, Filipino food is usually known to be in like a kaldareta style, like a buffet kind of style, where you point out what you want. So, you know, just offering just like a kind of different take on it.
And what is this?
Garlic chips.
Oh, okay. So this is garlic rice?
Yeah, garlic rice.
Okay.
So we put the oil in, we put the fried garlic, and then we're just gonna put like a little salt and stuff.
And they do catering as well. So if you guys need catering from this place, they got you covered. I decided to get 3 of some of their best sellers. They all look so good. Yes, look at this one, the beef tapa, one of their best sellers. I heard this is the one you got to get if you want the beef. So it's pretty much the pan-fried, thinly sliced beef that's marinated in soy, garlic, and calamansi. Comes with a fried egg on top. We even have the tomato salad inside too, along with that vinegar sauce for the beef. And these are the bowls that they put the food inside. And this is the way they serve it to you, whether you dine in or you dine out. Let's get started with the beef tapa before it gets cold. Extremely flavorful. I can taste the sweetness of the marinade, and the vinegar adds the acidity to the sweetness too, which is an excellent combination. I would describe beef tapa as kind of like the Filipino version of bulgogi, something like that. I mean, everybody loves it. This is one of their most popular dishes at this restaurant. And I can see why. It tastes really good, especially with some of the rice underneath too. Yeah, that beef over the rice, magical combination. And I heard that this tomato salad's pretty good too. The crunchiness, the freshness, the acidity, the taste of the fish sauce that they pour into the tomato salad. It tastes great. Wow, it's like so bright tasting. Kalabasa ginitaang. This is a vegetarian dish that I heard is also very popular here. Coconut milk stew, pumpkin, green beans, onion, garlic. Also has egg on top. It has the tomato salad. Man, that is so good. It does really have like that coconut milk flavor too. Almost looks like a curry, but it doesn't taste like a curry. You know, like that signature spiciness in it. Yeah, oh man, I love the pumpkin. I love the green beans in here. Yeah, even if I just got this one and not the meat one, I'd be very satisfied. When I saw this on the menu, I knew I had to get it. The pork lechon kawali. This is a pork lover's dream. Look at that dry brine, oven roasted crispy pork belly, which is a house favorite here. Got the egg, we got the veggies, some of the sauce. We're good to go. I can already tell my favorite thing here. Maybe it's just because I'm a crispy pork type of person, but who doesn't like lechon kawali, right? That thing is like really perfectly crispy, like not hard crunchy. It's like nice and crispy. The meat is so flavorful, and it's not like too fatty either. It's perfect. I feel like egg works so good on just about any rice dish. Doesn't matter if it's beef, pork, chicken, you add that egg inside, especially if it's a deep fried egg, I'm really gonna like it. It makes comfort food like even more comforting. Might be going a little bit overboard, but I also wanted to try some of the chicken adobo, so I got just a little bit on the side. Tastes just like the chicken adobo I've had in many Filipino restaurants. Has like a vinegar flavor, some peppercorn, some garlic in there, soy sauce. Just try to imagine that flavor profile. You have to try it so that you know what I'm talking about. But if you go to just about any Filipino restaurant, they should have this. Yeah, so it's like a very classic tasting chicken adobo. I mean, me personally, I really like the lechon kawali because I'm a deep fried pork type of person. But if you go with the beef, you're gonna like it, especially if you love beef, because that's the best seller. And then the ginataang, it's really good if you're into vegetables and you love the creamy coconut milk flavor, which I really like. I mean, all of these are complete meals. It's so good for dining in, taking to go, they do catering. This place is the real deal. Now I see why they have such high ratings on Yelp and Google. Once again, guys, this is Justin, yeah, the awesome owner of this place. Yeah, thank you so much, man.
And thanks for coming through, Rockstar Eater.
Thankfully, Filipintown is not too big, so the next restaurant I'm going to be going to is just around the corner. Here we go. I think you can actually walk to a lot of these restaurants around Filipintown. Anyways, I'm here at Bamboo Bistro. If you guys remember, I was at this restaurant in their original Panorama City location to do their buffets for their kamayan as well, and this is their newest location in Filipintown. It just grand opened very recently, I think just like last week. And this is one of the best Filipino restaurants you can find in LA. So I'm super excited to check out this new spot. This is such a nice location. It's like so much brighter than the one in Panorama City. Look, they even have the bicycle design too. Oh, that's pretty cool. They don't have the buffet, and I don't think they have the kamayan as well. A simpler menu, more for like casual, more for takeout, but still a lot of the popular dishes on the menu. This is the way the meals work here. Combo meals, okay, so you can do like a one item combo meal. You pick one of the items that's listed. So it starts at $13.50, goes to $16.50, depending on what protein you want. If you want to eat more, heavier eater, yep, so just pick two. Goes from $17.50 to +3 if you want those, as well as drinks and desserts. It's worth noting that they also have an a la carte menu too. So if you don't want the combo meals, you can get it a la carte. In many ways, it is an open kitchen. So once you place your order at the counter, they would start cooking it from scratch. You see, fresh. That's the way you want it. And just like with the other restaurant, Bamboo Bistro in Filipintown is mostly a takeout spot. Even though they do have a few tables you can dine in, they'll put the food in the to-go containers. So you can eat it in, or you can take it out somewhere in LA and enjoy out in the sun. So not just one, but 3 combo plates. Yes, beginning with the beef kaldareta. This is the one I heard you need to get here, especially if you love beef stew. So we got the beef itself, as well as some assorted vegetables, such as, let's see, carrot, bell pepper, potato, orange, and cucumber on the side. A lot of white rice with garlic chips on top. and every meal comes with some of the house beef soup. I think I should get to the soup first before it gets cold. That's what I'm gonna do. Wow, pretty good. That's like a very clean tasting, light beef broth with some garlic chips inside that gives it a garlicky flavor. Garlic makes anything taste good. Like you put it on rice, you put it on meat, you put it on soup. It's like all good stuff. Yeah, I feel like once a restaurant adds soup to the menu as part of your combo meal, then it's like one of those, a little bit more of an elevated takeout experience. And the star of the show, the beef caldereta. So if you guys are into kind of like a beef stew, then this is the one you gotta get. See, look at that beef stew right there. It's very tender, and just like the menu says, it has a tomato-based sauce that's over it. Yeah, you can taste the tomato flavor, which I think is good because I've had tomato-based beef stew before in the past, and I always thought that it works good. And this is one of the few times that I've had it in a Filipino restaurant. Yeah, so if you guys are into beef stews, then this is the one you have to get because it is very popular. I think it might actually be their best seller, which shows that it's something you gotta get. And this one is the grilled pork combo. Yes, if you like grilled pork, you should get this one. I can already smell the smokiness of it. It's been marinated with some sort of a soy sauce lemon mixture, so I can kind of predict how that's gonna taste like. Got some more sauce right there. Orange, a lot of rice, got some soup. Let's do it. Look at that caramelization of the pork, the color of it. It screams, please eat me. It's bursting with so much flavor. It's like salty, sweet, tangy, smoky, a little bit crispy too, all at the same time. Yeah, if you guys like grilled pork, then this is the one you gotta get. I do like grilled pork. I'm more of a lechon kawali type of person, you know, when it's deep fried. But grilled pork, I'll take it too. Grilled pork over rice, this is like a really good meat lover's dish right here. Rice is good too. So it's not garlic rice, so it's pretty much like a plain white rice, but it has some garlic chips on top of it to give it a little bit of that garlic flavor, just like with the soup. This is pretty cool. So far, I've not had a repeat of any Filipino dishes. Everything that I've tried so far today was something different. A popular Filipino breakfast dish, the pork sisig. It's underneath the fried egg. Let's see if we can see it. Yep, right there. Diced pieces of the pork snout that's been stir-fried with some sort of a soy sauce, I guess. And then we got some lemon, orange, cucumber, more rice, more soup. I'm telling you, the crispiness around the egg, that's the best part of the egg. Be sure to drizzle the lemon juice onto the pork sisig and then you dig in. Wow, there's a lot of flavor. It's not like eating the grilled pork. The consistency is more like chewy, kind of sticky texture. It comes from the snout area of the pig, from what they told me. So that's kind of like the area that you want, where it's a little bit more gelatinous, I'd say. Then yeah, sisig is definitely the one you gotta get. This is a very popular food in the Philippines. Maybe that rice will help kind of cut out a little bit of that fat and oiliness. Well, it definitely completes it. I mean, you gotta have rice with anything. Any Asian food, you just have to have rice. Because without the rice, something is definitely missing. Yeah, I even feel that at times when I go to Korean barbecue restaurants and, you know, they say you have to focus mostly on the meats. It's like I feel like I have to have the white rice too. Now, if you're asking me which of these three dishes I like the best, I would say probably the grilled pork, because I just really love everything about it. The crispiness of it, the fattiness, as well as the salty and sweet flavor of the pork, along with the dipping vinegar. It's great. I mean, the beef caldereta is a close second because after all, I really do like very tender beef stew. But they do have quite a few options on the menu. If you guys are more in the direction of like Van Nuys and Panorama City, then you should go to that location because their menu is so much bigger. And I heard pretty soon they might actually be bringing these combo plates to the original Panorama City location. I gotta check that out sometimes. All right guys, this is Andrew. He's the manager here at this location in Filipintown. Yeah, look out for him. He's an awesome dude. Yeah. This is kind of an honorary mention. There is this restaurant that you should also go to in Filipintown called Dollar Hits. They specialize in these barbecue skewers that are about, I think, $1.50 or $2. It might have gone up a little bit since I was here last time a few years ago. A lot of YouTubers and food influencers have gone here, so I'm not going to exhaust this place again, but just letting you know that this is one of the popular options around town. Okay, now I'm going to be heading to my third restaurant. The last spot I'm going to be going to is this restaurant called Tita Lina's. This is Google and Yelp's highest rated Filipino restaurant in all of Los Angeles. I've heard about this restaurant, never been here before. This is going to be my first time. Very exciting. Let's check it out. It's a very small restaurant, and I can tell that when it gets busy here that you're going to have to wait outside. And all the action is right over here, which is all of the food that's laid out cafeteria style. Fast food. It kind of looks like a Filipino buffet, like the ones that I've seen in Las Vegas. Breakfast plate goes from opening time, which is about 7 a.m. until 10:30 a.m. Includes 2 eggs with garlic rice. So those are the choices that you can get from $11 to $12, which also has additional if you want more. I'm here around this time, so this is what I'm going to be choosing, the lunch combo. Tax included? Oh, that's great. Okay, yes. So you can do the single rice plus 1 entree for $11, or you can do the double if you're a heavy eater. That has 2 entrees for $14. And if you guys want to get it a la carte, they have the menu here too, ranging from small to large, and the different prices based on what you're getting, which is all up here. See, pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I've ever seen this before. The chef is actually singing karaoke in the back, and it provides the soundtrack for the entire dining experience. That's pretty cool. I guess this is one way of making your job really fun, right? Breakfast is from 7 a.m. to 10:30, right?
Correct. So we open from 7 a.m. up to 6 p.m. But the breakfast is from 7 a.m. to 10:30 a.m.
So these are some of the things that I decided to eat. If I'm still hungry, I guess I can always go get some more up there, beginning with the tilapia, which is called sarciado. And in here we got some sort of a tomato broth with onions. This is one of the biggest things that is on the menu. And then that one is what's called the okoy, which is vegetable fritters with shrimp, tofu, and a bunch of veggies inside. And then we got the kare-kare, which is the beef tripe with vegetables. Comes with a side of bagoong, which is like a shrimp paste or a fish paste. And then that one is the monggo, which is beans with spinach and some sort of a meat. So it's flavored monggo. As you can see, this is the most old school, authentic Filipino restaurant I've been to by far on this tour. A lot of Filipino restaurants that you see these days, and not just here in Filipintown, but just about everywhere in the US, is more modern. But here, it's pretty legit, like straight out of the Philippines. So if you are a Filipino food purist, then I guess this is really your spot. I'm gonna start off by eating the fish. That looks so good. Tender tilapia hits the spot all the time. But this is one of very few times that I've had it with this tomato broth-like soup. So it has that tomato flavor. It is pretty sweet as well. Sweet tasting tilapia. And be sure to get your rice. Yeah, I don't know if you guys like fish, but I like fish. So that's why when I see it, if it's part of the menu, I get it. I get it pretty much all the time. And I feel that this fish is really enough to feed one person. Like after this, and you get some rice, that's like one meal right there. So they got options there. Not just pork or chicken or veggies, they got fish as well. I don't know how I'm gonna eat this one. Maybe I'm just gonna, bite off of it or tear it apart or something. I like it. It's so crispy. I've only eaten the potato part so far, and so far it's tasting really good. Yeah, I'm gonna dig my way into the tofu. Yep, it's right over here. Tastes just like a tofu, but with that deep fried crispy batter on top. I'm just gonna take the shrimp out of there. It's like really stuck in there. It's been mummified in there. Oh yeah, that's so good too. Unless you don't like fried foods, get it. Because this is really one of the most popular things here. I've had kare-kare many times in a Filipino buffet, but I think this is one of the few times I've actually had it as an a la carte item. I don't know if you guys have had it before, but kare-kare, especially if you love it thick and creamy and it has like that peanut flavor, you're really gonna like this one. Yeah, I mean, I'm really into that. I mean, I'm really into the soft beef, the tender beef that's in here as well. It almost looks like a curry sauce, right? But it's a thick, creamy peanut sauce. It's really good. You should try it, and you should definitely get some rice on the side with it. I feel that if I just have the kare-kare and the rice, then that's really like a complete meal. I don't need anything else. Like a rice bowl with kare-kare. And I think this is the second or the third time that I'm trying monggo in my life. Very flavorful. I thought it was not really going to have much flavor, but it actually does. It has like a meat flavor that's a little bit on the salty side. That thing melts in your mouth when you swallow it. It's almost like eating lentil bean soup, but it's a monggo, which is different. So I think you should get it because everything else is so heavy, like the chicken, the fish, you know, the fried stuff. So I would say this is one of the lighter things on the menu up there. So it's good, especially if you want to round out the taste a little bit. What's for dessert? I will show you. This one is called the turong, which is banana fritters with jackfruit inside. Almost looks like a egg roll, doesn't it? Kind of. Yeah, I've had this before. It's a really good dessert, especially if you like it crunchy. And this one is called the bibingka kaning, which is some sort of a rice-like dessert with toppings on top. I'm so excited to try this one. It looks like it's gonna be so crunchy. It tastes just like a candied egg roll. Yeah, that glaze is so crunchy outside. Inside, you got the jackfruit. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of sweet, very soft. Yeah, I would get this. Unless you're really not into fried food, then yeah, this is something you should get. This is my second time eating a turong. Second time. First time I had it, I liked it. So that's why I had to get it again. This is the first time I'm trying a sticky rice type of dessert in a Filipino restaurant. Yes, I always like this. Yeah, that's one of the best things here. Maybe I'm just really into sticky rice, but the way that they combine the sticky rice with that sugar syrup glaze on top, the sauce, which has a coconut milk flavor, it's perfect. It's like mind-blowing dessert. Yeah, you really need to get it. This is like one of the best Filipino desserts I've ever had. Here at Tita Lina's, which has pretty awesome food. Staff is great here as well. It's just a very comforting environment to be in. Yeah, I gotta come back next time and try the other things up there because they're just so much more. It's just too bad it's not an all-you-can-eat buffet. Then I would really just go all out with the other choices. Now keep in mind, these aren't the only Filipino restaurants to try in Filipintown. But if you start with these three, then you're gonna have a rockin' time in this neighborhood. Well, thank you so much for watching, and drop in the comment section which of these restaurants you've been to and which one is your favorite. I'll see you all in the next food adventure.